Hey y'all, it's Coach Shar again, and I'm super excited to be with you. These videos are becoming easier and a lot more fun to do so you can see me and see my personality. So today I want to give you how you can get in touch with me. It is CDRConsultingLLC.com. That's CDR Consulting LLC.com. Or my coach Shar on Twitter is my handle. So you can reach me at either of those places. I'm excited because I'm getting my website updated, but you can still reach me there. Send me an email. Hey, I want to get your new ebook, which is Parenting Under Pressure, designed to help parents, specifically mothers, with the ills of parenting under pressure. We all know that in this day and today, parenting is really difficult with the advent of social media and bullying being huge forces in our children's lives. We have to make sure that we do all we can so that we can raise productive, active, whole citizens, because we are raising the future generation, the people that'll find the cure for cancer and AIDS and all the other things in our society. Today, I want to talk to you and really just kind of give you my testimony, if that's okay, or one of them. So, what I do is encourage people, and I try to help people live their best life. And I say try because it really is up to them. I can't do everything. I can offer you my gifts and talents, my insight, and help you and hold you accountable, but it really is ultimately up to them. But in an effort to help you know me better and why I do what I do, I want to just share something with you. And it really is about setting your expectations. So, it's three parts to this story, but I hope you'll get something from it. So, I am currently on medical leave. I had surgery July 6th, and I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I look pretty good. Just abdominal surgery, not just, it was major abdominal surgery, but I'm doing well. And so I had a supplemental insurance pay for a part of this. And I didn't know when the money was coming in. And then I wanted to do a trip to Atlanta to see my best friend and my godson, hang out, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. And so financially, it would have been a challenge, even though I had some things coming into play that would have helped me. Remember, I did not know when this money was coming in. So, about a week or so, I got my ticket hemmed and haw. I wasn't sure. Got the ticket. Wasn't that expensive to fly from here to Atlanta. And then I was like, okay, well, I want to take something down there. I don't want it to be a trip. You know, you take some trips and you hungry, but you got to go to McDonald's. You can't really go to a nice restaurant. We went to a nice restaurant, which is Scales 925. Shout out to T.I. because the restaurant is amazing. The food was off the chain. The service was good. The restaurant is beautiful. So T.I., you're doing it big. You say big things popping, little ones stopping. And that was amazing. So, 3 days before my trip, I was leaving on Wednesday night. Monday, I was looking forward to getting some money, an expense check for something I'd done, and I thought I should have gotten it before then. I was calculating in my head, I got this much in the bank, and I got this much here, and that'll be enough to take me down to Atlanta and have a nice time and give some money to my godson, because I always do that when I go down there. Well, on Monday, things started to fall apart. Now, I had one or two choices. I could either set my expectations for the worst or set them for the best. I chose to set my expectations for the best, knowing the reason I went to Atlanta was twofold. I needed a break, needed to see my family, but I also needed to make some connections and see some things, and that's what I got to do. So came that, oh, we won't get, the money may not come on time, and I'm like, okay, Lord, now listen, you know why I'm going to Atlanta, and you know what I need. So it doesn't matter to me how you give it to me, I just need you to give it to me. And then on that Monday, I set my expectations to believe that he was going to answer my prayer and give me enough money to go down there without having to take anything from my personal account. Tuesday comes, and they're like, oh, well, the travel check should be there. I'm thinking, okay, we'll be there Wednesday. I'll leave Wednesday, no big deal. So it didn't come, but I still said, God, I've set my expectations on you and expecting the best, not the worst. Got peace about it. Wednesday came, talked to my girlfriend in Atlanta, and she says, okay, you coming? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm setting my expectations that God is going to bless me today. This was Wednesday at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have a whole lot of time. Nevertheless, I chose to exercise my faith and believe the best. And so I said, it doesn't matter to me how he blesses me, but he's going to bless me today. She says, okay, I'm standing with you. Go get my hair done around 11 o'clock. I'm like, okay, get home, no check in the mail. I'm like, all right, Lord. Something told me, check your bank account. Well, I'm not real good with tech stuff, y'all, so that's not something I do. I will drive to the bank rather than check online because that's just me. I know, too young, too cute to be doing it that way. However, that's just me. So something had told me twice that day to check my bank account, and I didn't do it. And so 1:30, I'm like, well, Lord, I don't know how you're going to bless me, but you're going to bless me, and I'm waiting. I'm like, well, I go pack, go take my bath, and get ready to go. Somebody said, go call your bank. I go call my bank. Now, the amount I was expecting was very minimal to go to Atlanta. I was like, well, I knew there was so many days, and my girlfriend would take care of me, and I thought, okay, well, how about $340, $350 to take? So it's like, okay, that'd be enough to do what I wanted to do. Do you know that God blessed me? Listen, y'all, 10 times more than what I was expecting. 10 times. My expectations were for 340. He blessed me 10 times with that. Do you know what that meant to me? I cried all day. I'm surprised I'm not crying now. It meant a whole lot. It wasn't even the money. It was that he heard me. And after I have given what I feel like is a lot to so many people, I write the newsletters, I record the videos, I'm learning new training techniques, constantly trying to help people in the coaching field. And it feels some days like you're forgotten. It feels some days that people don't come back and thank you and say you did make an impact in my life. You just see the results. And it was just so amazing to know that he heard me and was still willing to bless me. And so I want to share that story just to let you all know that when it feels like nobody else has you, God has you. When it feels like it's not going to work out, he has you, and he will work it out for your good. When it seems like all hope is lost, because I didn't realize I had this until 2 o'clock. My flight, I had to be at the airport at 5:25, so I had 3 hours to get what I had to get and to get on about my business. He blessed me. So I just want to admonish you to expect the best. Use your faith for something good, which is expecting the best. And have peace about it. Know that it's in his hands and he will work things out. And that's where I am again, because I'm looking for him to work some things out for me in the next 14 days. And I'm believing, just like I believed those 3 days, that he's going to. So I encourage you just to keep the faith. Keep believing. Set your expectations on good, because you can set them, takes the same amount of energy, set them on good as it does bad, or negative as it does positive. So choose positive. I hope that this has blessed you in some way. Again, you can reach me at mycoachshar on Twitter or cdrconsultingllc.com. Send me a shout out. Say, hey, Shar, like the video. Want to sign up for your newsletter or whatever. I so appreciate all your words. I thank you for allowing me to serve you, and I wish you a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye.